episode, the Trinity Part 3, God the Father. Howdy y'all, I'm Pastor Mark. I'm the pastor of Copeland Christian Church, and this is Theological Moments with Pastor Mark. Good to be with you all today. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to be continuing our discussion on the Trinity. Today we're going to look at the first person of the Trinity, God the Father. Recall that as we have been going through our conversation, we defined the Trinity as a doctrine which states that our God is three distinct persons in one divine essence. And remember, last week we talked about attributes of the Godhead, which help us understand what God is like. And each person of the Trinity shares equally in each of these attributes. And as we continue today, we're going to start talking about specific roles. And when we talk about that, we want to bear in mind that even though each person has roles that are especially theirs, each person of the Trinity is still involved in all of those roles in some capacity. And so today we're going to begin with God the Father. This is the first person of the Trinity. Throughout the Bible, God is revealed as the Father. In the Old Testament, He's the Father of Israel. He has chosen them as His special people that He favors. He's also makes Himself known as the Father to the fatherless, that He has a special place in His heart, so to speak, for the widow and the orphan, those who cannot protect or provide for themselves. In the New Testament, almost every occurrence of the word God refers to God the Father. And it is in the Gospel of John that we see the establishment of referring to God the Father as God the Father. And so I make those points to make the point that God the Father is how He chose to reveal Himself. This is not a human title that we're placing on the first person of the Trinity that somebody just came up with, but rather is consistent with God's revealed word. And so this person of the Trinity has distinct roles that are ascribed to Him, as do the Son and the Spirit, and we'll talk about those in future episodes. Commonly we talk about 6. I might only be doing 5 of them today. I can't remember what I put in the notes, but that's what we'll do. So first, we think of God as the divine source, what's called the fons divinitatis. Say that 5 times fast. He's also the sovereign ruler, the Lord Chief Justice, the compassionate reconciler, Him to which all things return, and He is the eternal Father of the Son. In one sense, all persons of the Trinity are involved in every act of God. And so when we talk about the traits or roles that are especially for one person, that doesn't mean they are exclusively for that person. The Godhead is of one mind, one will, and one activity. Yet, with respect to the created order and the Trinity, one person comes across as primary and the other two as complementary. And so, these roles that we're going to discuss characterize the Father in relationship to the Son and the Spirit as much as they do His relationship to creation. Okay, that's it for today. I know we didn't finish, but that's all we have time for. So thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, please go ahead and share it. Click the like button, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, push all the buttons. Leave me a comment if you have something to add. I'd be glad to interact with you all that way also. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.